The interactive feedback page is where you can test whether your feedback is working and modify it as needed. This page can look significantly different depending on what encoder type you use. For basic differential quadrature encoders, like what I am using on my DC brush motor, you will see three regions. The upper left region describes the raw encoder position captured in the gate, the encoder loss detection status bit, which is high if there has been an illegal quadrature state detected. It also shows the result of the encoder conversion table processing this encoder, and then the actual position and velocity of the motor. The bottom left region describes the encoder decode direction of the encoder, which can be set to counterclockwise positive or clockwise positive, depending on what direction you want to be positive for your encoder. It also shows the encoder conversion table scale factor, which PMAC uses to scale the encoder's raw counts from the gate in the upper bits of the encoder register to actual floating point position that PMAC can use for servo. And then the position and velocity input scale factors, which you can use to arbitrarily scale the feedback value into user units if desired. On the right, you'll see a plot of the encoder position, and at this stage, we should rotate the motor's shaft by hand in order to see the encoder response. We should see changes in the plot corresponding to the motion we induce. I'll rotate the encoder by hand. And I see indeed positive motion corresponding to clockwise rotation and negative motion corresponding to counterclockwise rotation. If you do not see feedback response at this stage, it means you may have missed a step in the previous pages setting up your feedback. You want to go back and check for any mistakes. Let's click Next when we're done.